ladies. So I just wanted to talk to y'all about the battle between the old man and the new man. What do I mean by that? So many of us are battling between who we used to be and who God is calling us to be. So some of us know that God is calling us to a greater place. Some of us know that God has called us to ministry, to, missionary, whatever that looks like. And some of us have come out the streets, come from drugs, come from alcohol, come from stripping, whatever the case may be. And there's a battle between who you used to be and who God has called you to be. And so you still trying to carry that slang like them. You still trying to look like them, dress like them, and you still trying to basically look cool for them. Who is them? The world. And so now you can't even really enjoy the new land. You acting like the children of Israel. They was brought to a new land, but they couldn't even enjoy it because the mindset didn't change. If you don't change your mindset concerning the new land, you're not going to be able to enjoy it. You can be in the new place with milk and honey flowing, but you can't appreciate it if you don't allow God to mold you in the place that you are in. Some of you are in Egypt because that's where you need to be for the time being. You can't handle the land flowing with milk and honey yet because you're going to mess it all up. Your mindset ain't changed. You haven't allowed God to prune you enough. You still desire bruh from your past. You still desire shawty from your past. You still get a little jealous when girls dress a way that you can't dress because now you in Christ. Some of us even long to be like who we used to be. But in our mind, we trying to do it like, how can I look like how I used to look with the world and get all that attention and be a woman of God or a man of God? Baby, that's what God is trying to kill about you. That seducing spirit. That spirit that desires people to want you. Even people who are not of God. Some of y'all are even upset because men and women from your past don't hit you up or don't like your pictures. You like, am I still pretty? Am I still fine? I done got saved, so what is it about me? Baby, darkness and light have nothing in common. That's what it is about you. You no longer dark. You're no longer dark. And so they liked you when you was on what they was on. They liked you when you was tripping, when you was on drugs, when you was addicted, when you was depressed. They liked you. But now that you have come to the side of light, of course they don't fool with you like that. It ain't nothing that you're doing. It ain't the fact that you're not pretty, handsome, whatever the case may be. But what is it in you that still looks for approval in the world? Because that's the very thing God is desiring to kill. There's a battle between who God has called you to be and who you are trying to hold on to. Baby, this old man gonna have to die. That flesh, that perversion, that taking pictures, trying to get the work, trying to show the world, look, I'm still on some. I'm still fine. I still got it. I still know how to dress. I might not be in the world no more, but I still want y'all to look at me and compliment me. That's the very thing God is trying to kill. Because what is it about you as a believer in light that still wants darkness to be attracted to you? Child. What is it? Because we have to be honest with ourselves. What is it about us that still wants the world to be attracted to us? Why? What is it about you that make you turn your music down? When you listening to Christian music and you pull up somewhere, you got to turn it down because you're ashamed. That's the very thing God is trying to deal with before he takes you to the promised land. Because you will pollute the place that God has called holy. Because you have not allowed the Lord to purify your mind. We are renewed by our minds. We are transformed by our minds. So in order to be able to enjoy the new place, you're going to have to let go of the old expectations, the old desires, the old things that you long for. God is killing all of that. In order to turn you into the new, you're going to have to let God kill the old.